Hi Hollywood Lifers, I'm Lindsay DiMattina and I'm sitting here with Basketball Wives star Evelyn Lozada. Thank you, Evelyn, for joining us today.
Thank you, thanks for having me.
And we're going to talk about what happened on the season finale last week and what's going on with the reunion tonight and next week. So let's talk about last week, what happened last episode. You had a very big conversation with Chad about him going to lunch with another girl. Has that situation been resolved?
I mean, you've seen it on the show, exactly what happened. We resolved it and we moved on. I don't know if he sees my point, but you know, there's always that man-woman conflict. Our relationship is so public and you just need to be careful who you're out with and who you're seen with, because things can be taken out of context and you just never know. It can make our lives pretty crazy.
He's described your relationship that you guys are like best friends.
Yeah.
Do you think that's the key to making it work?
You know, definitely. Me and Chad, we talk about everything, and it's refreshing to me to have a relationship like that. You know, I mean, we talk about whether it's family, you know, business. He's, you know, a very good friend of mine.
Now, you've been talking to fertility experts throughout the whole season.
I have.
Are you pregnant with twins yet?
No, I'm not, but that's the great thing about fertility. You know, you can pick and choose when you want to have the babies. You know, there's no surprises. We want to have the babies after the wedding this summer. So
this summer or next summer?
Next summer.
Oh, okay.
I keep saying this
in
summer.
2012. In
2012.
Oh,
yes.
okay. So is it going to be big or small? What type of wedding are you looking at?
I would like something small, but you know, Chad being who he is, he wants something bigger and more over the top. So we'll see if we can meet somewhere in the middle.
We're talking about your wedding, and I want to know, is it going to be televised?
I mean, there's nothing set in stone. Either way, we're going to get married in 2012, whether it's televised or not. We're not opposed.
Yeah.
But you know, obviously, if it works with, you know, scheduling, obviously he has a you know, football schedule, and you know, we would need to work that out.
Do you believe that there is going to be a season 4 of Basketball Wives? I know it hasn't been set in stone yet, but
you know what? It would only make sense.
Yeah.
You know, the show, the ratings, the, you know, finale show. I think there were like 4.6 million viewers. So
wow, crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You know, when you sign on to do this, you don't know how, you don't know what the response is going to be, and it's been amazing. So it would only make sense for us to have a season 4.
Would you return?
Yes.
Yes?
I would return.
Who would you not want to return?
Mika.
Yeah, she didn't get along with you guys so well. She just tried too hard.
You know, I wouldn't be opposed to Royce not coming back either, so.
Well, you and Jennifer had a very back and forth relationship this season. How would you describe the status of your relationship now?
Me and Jennifer, we're in a good space. Yeah, we're in a good space. I mean, we've been friends a long time, so, you know, for us to, you know, no longer be friends over, you know, the interview that she did, just, it wouldn't make sense, but, you know, we're friends.
What advice do you have for her as a very close girlfriend to, you know, getting back into life and dating and stuff again?
You know, well, actually, yeah, she's going through a divorce, so, you know, my situation was different. I just had to move out and leave. You know, she has legal things that she needs to take care of, but it's always nice to, you know, take a break, you know. I think she's done that, and, you know, just, you know, get out there and, you know, not rush into anything and just, you know, kind of enjoy yourself. I thought her divorce party was hilarious. I thought it was pretty fun. You know what, I think a divorce party is kind of like thing now, you know, it's something that didn't happen years ago, but I think it's cool, you know, you're celebrating your independence and you know, a new chapter in your life, and I think it's cool.
So you have an awesome boutique in Coral Gables, and I'm a big fan because I used to be a Hurricane, well I still am, I'm an alumni, but it's in Coral Gables, beautiful little area. Can you tell me where we can get the info about your boutique?
My shoe store is in Coral Gables, Florida. It's on Miracle Mile, and if you don't live in Florida, you can find the shoes on www.dulce.net. And yes, so everything that, you know, the earrings, the accessories, you can find everything on the website.
Thank you, Evelyn, for joining me in the hot pink seat. And BFFs, make sure to tune back to HollywoodLife.com for all your celebrity entertainment news.